So I've just decided to knock up a cake, make a cake, because I want something sweet to eat and we haven't got anything. So this is, I consider, the easiest cake in the world. I got the recipe from, when I was a little girl, I was never a brownie because I was living in Africa, but I was bought a brownie cookbook. And in there, it's called Weight of an Egg Cake. Dead easy, you can't get it wrong.
I could.
No, you can't.
Bet you.
If you want to make something small, you use 1 egg. As you want to get bigger and bigger, you use more and more eggs. And then all you do is you weigh your egg, or 2 eggs, or 3 eggs. In this case, I'm going to do 2. My 2 eggs weigh 120 grams. I want 120 grams of margarine mixed together with 120 grams of sugar. Then add the 120 grams of egg, and then add 120 grams of self-raising flour. Add any flavourings you wish, vanilla extract, that sort of thing. In my case, I'm going to use cocoa powder.
I just have a quick question then, for everybody out there who may have the same question. That's another dry volume. Do you subtract the amount of that from the flour and then combine? You
probably should, I don't.
Okay.
It still works. Yeah, no, good question. I don't, and it works.
Okay.
I have also used the same recipe, so weight of an egg cake, and done it in a pudding basin, and then put cling film over it and cooked it in the microwave to make a dessert. Chris's face just lit up. I've already lined this with butter.
Treacle, sponge and custard. Spotted dick and custard. Something else and custard. Oh, custard. Custard sandwich.
Custard sandwich.
Actually,
you don't like millefeuille though, which is thin pastry, set custard and thin pastry. Because when you bite it, it squishes out your mouth.
Custard slice?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I do.
Not really.
I do, but I have to take the top off it and then go with the custard and then eat the bottom.
So, going back to the recipe, you've got the premise, weight of an egg cake. In egg, we'll do it in the order that we're going to mix it together. The fat, in my case, I'm using margarine, or you could use butter, with sugar, and then you add the egg, and then you add the flour, and you add any flavouring that you want. In this case, I'm going to do it in this tray, so I have buttered it and floured it so it doesn't stick. You could do it in cupcakes, you could do it in a loaf tin, whatever you want. Or as I said, and Chris is still smiling about the idea of do it in a pudding basin, put it cling film lid over it and do it in the microwave.
So already what's in there is the margarine.
Yes.
And you just poured in some sugar?
Yes, too much.
Oh no.
Just.
About 5 grams?
Yes. By 1 teaspoon.
Tablespoon. Or middle spoon?
Middle spoon.
Middle spoon.
I'll find a home for it.
Not in your coffee, because even you don't have that much sugar in your coffee.
If we're going to be exact. There we go. Right. I'm not even dirtying a machine for this. Cream, the fat, in this case margarine, or it could be butter, in with the sugar until it's lightened a wee bit in colour and it's all amalgamated together. There we go, done.
Now what do you do?
An egg.
Okay.
Back on scales. Decided to turn themselves off.
I got bored.
They did. Thank you. 0.
You need another egg in there, yeah?
I do, but I'm going to put flour in first, otherwise it'll split. It's not playing ball. There, 0. This is self-raising flour I can buy in the supermarket here.
That stuff, so anybody in Spain who shops at Mercadona, Once you've been there and you've got that theme tune in your head, it never leaves. That's the one you want.
They do this on purpose, so you have to have somewhere else to store your flour, don't they?
Well, you do, but unfortunately it's plain flour and not cake flour.
Yes.
It's that raisin flour.
So I want 120 grams of flour.
Yeah, but don't be careful because they take a day or two to catch up those scales, and it's going to be difficult to take it back out.
It's like watching paint dry, isn't it?
I'm holding my breath. So I don't move the scales.
There we go.
Okay.
Oops. Oh no, I've made the difference now. I've lost a gram of flour.
And put it on the scale.
Take the other egg in. This is all mixed. What I'm going to do is just because I can, I'm going to put half the mixture in here. Oh, if it get off. And I'm going to add chocolate to the other half, and then put it in there and kind of mix it a bit with a spoon just to mix it up so it looks like one of those posh marble cakes, even though it's weight of an egg cake.
Okay. I don't see the point in those sort of cakes, but there you go. That's just me.
Sure,
And this chocolate is really, really strong chocolate.
And this again is from Mercadona, this particular one. I love it. I don't remember the price, but it goes a long way because it's really, really flavoursome.
Yes, really strong and bitter.
Lovely.
Not like the old Cadbury's drinking chocolate that I used to like a lot.
No, it's like a proper, in fact it's stronger chocolatey than a Bourneville powdered for cooking with.
Yes, it is. Yes. There again, though, Cadbury's chocolate is a load of rubbish nowadays.
You're not allowed to say, you can't say that on video, you'll get done.
I can't. I'm allowed to pass an opinion. It's a review.
It's a review.
Yeah, Cadbury's chocolate is absolutely terrible nowadays.
You don't like it anymore.
At all.
I didn't stop you eating it when I brought some back from the UK.
That's because I needed chocolate. And that's when I discovered that Cadbury's chocolate is absolutely awful now. It's been so long since I've had it. So that was my review. Even the curly whirly was rubbish. Tasted like candy chocolate, pretend chocolate, not real chocolate. I love chocolate, but I think I'd rather go without than have any more of that.
And that is saying something because you are a chocoholic.
I know. Anyway, right, so you're making a mess in there.
Making a mess in here. Stick it in the oven, it's preheated, 160 degrees. It's not very thick, so I'm going to say 30 minutes and we'll check it.
Okay. Right, come back in 30 minutes and discover if it's worked or not.
Yes.
Not mixed very well, is it? It's not the same colour all over.
That's the point. It's posh.
Is it?
Well, I've stuck a bamboo stick in that looks like it's good to go. However, my dead easy, always goes right cake may have gone completely wrong.
Yes.
The reason being, Chris said, oh, shall I turn the oven on for you, preheat the oven? I said, yes, please. Then I put the cake in, we were good to go. After half an hour, I was going, it's not rising, it doesn't look right, what's wrong? I went and got my glasses and checked, and he hadn't put it on 160 degrees at all. It was on 120. So we turned it up to 160 and it's now cooked and I don't know what we're going to end up with.
In my defence, can you see the numbers? No. When we bought this cooker, we thought they lit up.
Yes.
And they don't. And if we'd known that, we'd have
put a light underneath this bit of worktop.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Yep.
So yes. So you did need a kind of torch to see the numbers. It's all right. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Or not? Not a sharp knife. Let's have a look. I think it's going to have welded it, which it shouldn't have done. I think this bit at the bottom is going to stick. Got two chances.
Does that mean I might have to have some custard after all?
Good for you. You found a positive. I like it.
Can't blame me for that. I think as well it didn't help that there wasn't enough not sticky stuff in the bottom of there.
No, it's because it was at the wrong temperature and so it all got a chance to glue rather than cook. Never mind. It tastes the same.
Yay! Failures are still
alive and well on this YouTube channel.
yes.
So guys, this is an absolute fail-safe, always go-to recipe. Just don't let Chris turn the oven on for you.
Well, there is that.
I'm so disappointed, this always works. Always.
But that also, I'm just going to say, is not a non-stick pan.
No, I know, but I lined it and everything. Just, never mind.
You just put some margarine or butter or whatever in the bottom.
I buttered and floured it, which is what I always do.
Oh well. Anyway, don't let anybody say that we don't show you the real life
Real life.
things.